Shanti. 5th September 2020. Baghdada Sakar Murli. In the essence, Baba says, sweet children, you souls have received your own parts in this unlimited drama. You now have to remove your bodily costumes and return home. You then have to go to your own new kingdom. Question: how is it proved that the Father doesn't have any task performed through inspiration, but that He incarnates? Answer: it is said of the Father that He is Karan Karavan Har. Inspiration means to think. A new world cannot be established through inspiration. The Father establishes the new world through the children. Unless He has physical organs, He cannot enable anything to be done. Therefore, He has to take the support of a body. Om Shanti. You spiritual children are sitting in front of the spiritual Father. In fact, you souls are sitting in front of your Father. A soul definitely sits with a body. It is when the Father takes a body that He comes in front of you. This is why it is said, souls remain separated from the Supreme Soul for a long time. You children understand that the different names given, such as Ishwar, Prabhu and the Supreme Soul, belong to the highest on high Father. No physical father is ever called the Supreme Father. It doesn't matter even if you just write Supreme Father. Supreme Father means that the Father of all is one. You children know that we are sitting with the Supreme Father. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and we souls are residents of the land of peace. We came here to perform our parts. It doesn't matter even if you just write Supreme Father. The Father now speaks to you children who have been around the cycle of 84 births. Not everyone can take 84 births. You have to explain how the cycle of 84 births turns. It is not a matter of hundreds of thousands of years. You children also know that we come to play our parts every 5,000 years. We are actors. The highest on high Father has a unique part to play. You wouldn't say that Brahma or Vishnu has a unique part to play. Both go around the cycle of 84 births. Shankar doesn't have a part to play in this world. Establishment, destruction, and sustenance are shown in the picture of the Trimurti. You have to explain the pictures that you display. Destruction of the old world has to take place at the confluence age. It is wrong to use the word inspirer. Someone may say, today I don't feel inspired to go out. Inspiration means thought. Inspiration has no other meaning. Neither does the Supreme Soul work by giving inspiration, nor can knowledge be received through inspiration. The Father comes to play a part through these physical organs. He is Karan Karavan Har. He works through the children. He cannot do anything without a body. No one knows these things, nor does anyone know God, the Father. Rishis and Munis, etc., used to say that they didn't know God. They neither have knowledge of souls nor of the Father, the Supreme Soul. The Father is the principal creator and director. He gives directions. He gives you Shrimat. People have the knowledge of omnipresence in their intellect. You understand that Baba is our Baba. Those people say that He is omnipresent. Therefore, they cannot realize that He is the Father. You understand that this is the family of the unlimited Father. By His being called omnipresent, there is no fragrance of a family. He is called incorporeal Shiv Baba, the Baba of incorporeal souls. It is when souls have bodies that they say Baba. A soul without a body cannot speak. On the path of devotion, you were calling out to God with the understanding that Baba is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. You receive happiness in the land of happiness and peace in the land of peace. Here there is just sorrow. You receive this knowledge at the confluence age between the old and the new worlds. The Father only comes when establishment of the new world and destruction of the old world have to take place. First of all, you should always speak of establishment of the new world. To speak of destruction of the old world first is wrong. You are now receiving the knowledge of the unlimited play. When actors come from their homes to play parts, they wear ordinary clothes. Then they change into their costumes, and when the play is over, they remove their costumes and return home. Similarly, you souls come here bodiless from your home. You come here and put on costumes in the form of bodies. Each soul has received his own part. This is an unlimited play. The entire unlimited world is now old, and then there will be the new world. That population is very small, and there is only one religion. You children are to move away from this old world and go into the limited new world, where there is just one religion. When there are innumerable religions and innumerable human beings in the world, it becomes unlimited. There is just one religion and few human beings. The Father has to come to establish the new religion. You children understand the secrets of the unlimited play, how the cycle turns. Whatever happens in a practical way at this time will later be celebrated as a festival on the path of devotion. You children know about the number-wise festivals. It is said, the birthday of Shiv Baba, God, the highest on high. The other festival can only be created after he comes. Shiv Baba first comes and speaks the Gita. That is, he tells you the knowledge of the beginning, the middle and the end. Together with teaching you this, he also teaches you yoga. So, first of all, when the Father came, there was the birthday of Shiva. Then there was the birth of Gita. He spoke knowledge to souls, and so that was the birth of the Gita. You children should think about all of these things and write down the festivals number-wise. Only those who belong to your religion will understand these things. Everyone loves his own religion. There is no question of those of other religions. Although someone may love another religion, he cannot go into that religion. Those of other religions cannot go to heaven. It is very clear in the picture of the tree. All the religions will come at exactly the same time as they did previously. First of all, the Father comes. He comes and teaches you Raja Yoga. Therefore it is said, there is the birth of Shiva, then the birth of the Gita, and then the birth of Krishna, who then becomes Narayan. That is, then the golden age. You have to write this number-wise. These are aspects of knowledge. People don't understand when Shiva's birth takes place. The knowledge that he gives is called the Gita, and that then disappears. There is no holiday for the birthday of Jagadamba, etc. People don't know the date or time of any of these things at all. They don't know about the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan, or that of Ram or Sita. They only know about those who have come in the last 2500 years. However, they don't know how long it has been since the deities of the original eternal deity religion who came before that existed. The cycle cannot last longer than 5000 years. In the first half of this cycle, it is their kingdom. In the second half of this cycle, the population grows large. So, how could the cycle be of more years than this? There cannot be 8.4 million births. Those people believe that the duration of the Iron Age is hundreds of thousands of years. They have put people into total darkness. There is a vast difference between the whole Brahma being 5,000 years and the 40,000 years of the Iron Age that still remain as they say. When a war takes place, they feel that God has to come. However, God has to come at the confluence age. The Mahabharata war takes place at the confluence age. The Father says, I come at the confluence age of every cycle. The Father comes to carry out establishment of the new world and destruction of the old world. When establishment of the new world takes place, the old world is then definitely destroyed, because this is what that war is for. There is no question of inspiration from Shankar, etc. in this. It is understood that the whole world will be destroyed. All the building, etc. will be destroyed in the earthquakes, because a new world is needed. There definitely was a new world. Delhi was Paristan, the land of angels. It used to be on the bank of river Jamuna, in the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. There are pictures of this. Lakshmi and Narayan are said to belong to heaven. You children have had visions of how their wedding ceremony takes place. Baba revises all these points with you. Acha, if you can't remember the points, then simply remember Baba. If you forget the father, then remember the teacher. You would surely remember that what your teacher teaches, would you not? By remembering the teacher, you will also remember the knowledge. You also have your aim in your intellects. You have to remember this because this is your student life, is it not? You know that the one who teaches you is also your father. A physical father does not disappear. There are the Lokik and Parlokik fathers, and then this Alokik father. No one remembers this one. You receive an inheritance from your physical father. You remember that one till the end. When you leave your body, you go and have another father. You receive a physical father for birth after birth. People remember the Parlokik father in sorrow and in happiness. When they have a baby, then they say that God gave them that baby. Why would they remember Prajapita Brahma? You don't receive anything from him. He is called the Alokik Father. You know that you are receiving your inheritance from Shiv Baba through Brahma. Just as you are studying, so too is this one. This chariot has become the instrument. This one's body has become the chariot at the end of his many births. The chariot has to be given a name. This renunciation is unlimited. The chariot stays all the time, but there is no guarantee for anyone else. When moving along, they become those who run away from the Father. The chariot has been appointed according to the drama. He is called the lucky chariot. None of you are called a lucky chariot. Only one is considered to be the lucky chariot, whom the Father enters to give you knowledge. He enables the task of establishment to be carried out. You are not lucky chariots. You souls are sitting in those chariots and studying. You souls become pure. Therefore, it is the greatness of this body in which He sits and teaches us. The final birth is very valuable. Then you change your bodies and become deities. You receive teachings through this old body. You belong to Shiv Baba. You know that your previous lives are not worth a penny. Your lives are now becoming worth a pound. You will claim a high status according to how much you study. The Father has explained that the pilgrimage of remembrance is the main thing. This is called the ancient yoga of Bharat, through which you become pure from impure. You all become residents of heaven. However, it then depends on how much you study. You are sitting in this unlimited school. You will then become deities. You can understand who will claim a high status and what the qualification for that will be. Previously, we too didn't have any qualifications. We were following the devil's dictates. We are now receiving God's directions. We go into the descending stage by following the devil's dictates. By following God's directions, we go into the ascending stage. Only the One gives us God's directions, whereas many give the devil's directions. You receive dictates from so many: mother, father, brothers, sisters, teachers and gurus, etc. You are now receiving the directions of One. These will be useful to you for 21 births. Therefore, you must follow such directions, must you not? You claim an elevated status according to how much you follow directions. If you follow them less, the status you receive is less. Srimad comes from God. God is the highest on high, the one who made Krishna the most elevated of all. Then Ravan made him the lowest of all. The Father makes you beautiful and then Ravan makes you ugly. The Father gives you your inheritance. He is viceless. The praise of the deities is sung as full of all virtues, completely virtuous. Sannyasis aren't completely viceless. In the golden age, both souls and bodies are pure. Everyone knows the deities because they are completely viceless. They become the masters of the perfect world. They are not that now. You will become those later. The Father only comes at the conference age. Brahmins are created through Brahma. All of you are the children of Brahma. He is the great-great-grandfather. Ask them Have you not heard the name of Prajapita Brahma? The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, creates the world through Brahma. Does he not? There is the Brahmin clan. You then become brothers and sisters, the bound creation of Brahma. There is no question of kings or queens here. This Brahmin clan only exists for this short time of the confluence age. Neither the Pandavas nor the Kauravas have a kingdom. Acha. To the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children in return to the spiritual father says good morning, Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. Essence for a dharana. Point number 1. In order to claim all rights for an elevated status for 21 births, renounce following all the devil's dictates and only follow God's directions. Become completely viceless. Point number 2. While sitting in your old body, imbibe the Father's teachings and become a deity. This is a very valuable life. You have to become worth a pound in this life. Blessing. May you become a constant and an easy yogi by experiencing the cooperation of all relationships. May you become a constant and an easy yogi by experiencing the cooperation of all relationships. To take help, that is, to experience all the different relationships with the Father every moment, is to have easy yoga. The Father is bound to fulfill the responsibility of a relationship at any time. Throughout the whole cycle, it is only now that you have the mind for all experience. Therefore, always take the help of all the relationships and become a constant and easy yogi, because those who remain lost in the experience and attainment of all relationships are easily able to remain beyond the atmosphere of the old world. Slogan. To remain filled with all powers is the speciality of the Brahmin form. To remain filled with all powers is the speciality of the Brahmin form. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.